Hi students, my name is Julie and I am a teacher with Worldwide English, and it's great to welcome you back. Today we are going to be looking at our second set of American business idioms, and we have 3 idioms today we're going to be talking about. Now remember, at the end of this lesson I'll give you a web address where you can go and download everything you hear in the lesson today so you can print it and practice it if you'd like to. So let's get going. Alright, our first American business expression is win-win. A win-win means that it's a good outcome for everyone. And usually when you hear win-win, you hear it with the word situation, a win-win situation. So that means it's good for everyone. Let me give you 3 examples of how to use win-win in a sentence. My brother is selling his car and I need to buy a car. So it is a win-win situation for both of us. Number 2, foreign oil exploration is a win-win situation for Venezuela. And 3, I'm not sure that buying the new Facebook stock is a win-win situation. All right. Now also students, when you have win-win, you'll also have the other expressions that go along with it. No win. No win means it's not good for anyone. Win-lose. It's good for one person but not good for the other. And sometimes you hear lose-lose, and that's the same as no win, which means it's not good for anyone. All right, let's go to the next business expression. The next one is time frame. Now, a time frame is the amount of time that you need to do something. A time frame. Let's use time frame in a sentence. What is the time frame for the pipeline project? Right, number 2. Our time frame is about 3 months. All right. And the third one. His time frame for recovery is about 6 weeks. Got it? Good. So time frame is the amount of time it takes to do something. And let's go on to our third business expression today. Touch base. Now touch base actually comes from playing baseball. When you play baseball, you come around and you touch the base before you go on to the next base. That's where this idiom, business idiom, comes from. When you touch base with someone, you have communication with them before an event. It can be an email communication, a phone communication, or a FaceTime communication. Remember FaceTime from the first lesson? All right, let's hear the 3 examples of touch base. Please touch base with me on Friday. Number 2, I'd like to touch base with my boss about the meeting next week. And the third one, let's touch base about that before I leave on Monday. All right. And again, touch base just means to contact someone in any way that you'd like, but to contact them before a future event. Okay, great. Now, we have a dialogue using these 3 expressions, win-win, time frame, and touch base. Listen to the dialogue and see if you can hear these expressions and if you understand them. All right, let's listen.
Hi Diane, how are things going in the design department? Just fine, Mrs. Carter. This Friday we are having a meeting to discuss the time frame for the design of the new refinery in Venezuela.
I'll touch base with Mr. Ramirez from the legal department this afternoon and ask him to be present at the meeting as well.
That's great. I think the new refinery will be a win-win for Venezuela and the USA.
Well, I hope everything can be completed within a time frame of 2 years.
I think that's a possibility.
Well, Diane, I'll see you at the meeting.
Okay, I'll see you then, Mrs. Carter.
Well, were you able to understand the 3 expressions? Great! Okay, now let's keep practicing with these 3 expressions and we'll review the meaning. All right, let's begin. Students, let's look at these expressions one more time. Which one is this one? Good. When. And this one? That's right, time frame. How about this one? Good. Touch base. Jaime has too many books. The library needs books, so Jaime will donate his books to the library. Is this a win-win situation? Yes. We don't know when the construction of the new hospital will be finished. Do we have a time frame for the construction of the hospital? No. This morning my colleague called and we talked about the seminar that is coming up. Did we touch base about the seminar? Yes. Okay, very good. Now, if you would like a copy of today's lesson, go to the URL address that you see here, or it will be under the YouTube video in the text box. Students, if you live and work in Houston, please think about Worldwide English if you need an English teacher to come and give you lessons in your workplace. So I'll see you next time for Business Expressions 3, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.